Welcome to BPTV. I'm your host, Andy Amrine, and this is another Around Town series. Today, we're at South Park Theater. This is the daytime children's theater on the outdoor stage. Hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you enjoy seeing all these amazing kids at South Park Theater. Good morning. How about introducing yourself to our audience?
I'm Sandy Hallett, and I'm the director of this show of Rats, the musical story of the Pied Piper.
Okay. How about giving us a little bit of background? What did you do before you started here? How long have you been at South Park Theater?
Well, I taught for 35 years. I was at
Very
Chartiers
nice.
Valley for a long time.
Okay.
And well over 25 years ago now, my friend Audrey Castracane, who used to be the director of South Park Theater, said, "Come and direct a children's show," and I've been here ever since. So it's
You never left.
Yep, well over 25 years I've been directing a show here at South Park.
Why do you do it?
Oh, because these are the best kids in the world. It is
Okay.
just so much fun. They love being here. They give you what you want. They're just fabulous. And having these kids and being able to do this every summer has kind of been just my fun time, especially when I was teaching. This came and was my fun time.
Well, 25 years here, though, that's a long time at South Park Theater. You must have taught or worked with a lot of different kids.
Yes, they come and they go, and some of them stick around and become directors of children's theater and costumers of children's theater or assistant directors of. In fact, the assistant director, Delaney, was in this show, Rats, in my second grade class at Char Valley.
Okay, so tell us about Rats. Tell us about the show.
It is the musical story of the Pied Piper. He wrote a poem about the fact that these children in 1284 disappeared from the town of Hamelin. And having had the opportunity to tour Germany, I did see the statue in Hamelin of the Pied Piper with the children and the rats. So it was kind of cool. But they really did disappear, and nobody knows why or how or what happened. Some of the theories are that it was the Children's Crusade. So it's kind of based on fact, sort of. But this story has a happier ending than the poem where the children disappeared forever. And you just have to come out and see how it ends.
So the children doing the show itself, is this a hard play for them to learn? Is this something you've been practicing for months, weeks? Tell us
I
about-
started rehearsals in April, and we had practices every 3 to 4. We would practice 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes with small groups, sometimes with the whole group, if possible, because school year interferes
Right.
with my intermission.
How rude.
Yes, I know, really. But we've been practicing since April, and this particular play, the songs are very catchy, very easy to learn. The people that were in it, we've done it 4 times now.
Okay.
The people that were in it before, they can still sing the songs.
Oh,
So that's it. You're going to go home with some earworms.
okay. Any surprises in the show?
This year, I've done it 4 times, so I keep trying to figure out how I can do something a little bit different. We have some magic incorporated into
Very
this
nice.
show, yes.
So how many students do you have in the show?
There are 28. They come from all different school districts. Got a lot of Bethel Park ones in this one show.
So what's it like to be doing it on an outdoor stage?
I love doing it on the outdoor stage, but when it's got to be dependent on the weather. It's
Today it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous
Blue sky
day.
and sunny.
Thank you,
It's a
thank
beautiful
you.
day for it. So do you do these performances twice a day, once a day? Or?
We perform Monday evening, Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, and we run for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then the next show will be coming up.
Now, do you personally do one show a year, or do you direct more than one show?
I have been blessed with being able to do 2 shows now. I
Okay.
direct the first show, which is usually a musical, and I also direct the fall show, which is not a musical.
Okay.
I've also had the honor of having 3 of the plays that I actually wrote based on fairy tales being
Wonderful.
performed here. So yeah, and right now I'm working on the musical story of The Mermaid.
So this is really a full-time job for you then. You're doing,
I wish
you're doing a lot.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
The kids are just out of this world. And if you come and see these kids and how they work together and what joy they bring to everybody and how they just work as a team, then you're going to know that the future is going to be okay.
So if you had to tell our audience one reason to come and see the Children's Theater at South Park Theater, what would you tell them? How would you convince them to come and see a show?
Best entertainment at a very small price and a absolutely great way to introduce children to live theater because they don't have to sit still.
Perfect answer.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, and we look forward to seeing the show.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do every single time I see
I'm
it.
sure we will. Thank you for the invite back to South Park Theater, especially the Children's Theater. It's always a highlight of our beginning of the summer, let's say, with it. So tell us what's going on here at South Park Theater.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming back, Andy. We are so excited to kick off our 2023 summer season. We have so much in store for you this summer, don't we, Delaney?
We have a lot going on this summer. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, we do. So today is our second day of performances for Rats, the story of the Pied
Great
Piper.
title.
It is an excellent title. It's a super fun musical, and this is actually the fourth time we are producing this show on our outdoor stage. So it means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And how was opening night?
It was really good. We had a really great crowd. It was a lot of fun. We love the show. We've both been in it, so it's
So
a lot
you
of fun.
both been Rats?
No, we were librarians actually, but
Yes, we both played the librarian. I guess we
Very
just
nice.
have the look.
have the librarian attitude, I guess.
It's perfect.
Exactly.
I still know all the songs. So.
We do. We were singing along at Tech, so it was a lot of
I've
fun.
heard it's a song you never forget.
Exactly.
You never forget. No. So that kicks off this week for us.
Okay.
Next week, Delaney is leading our June mini acting camp here on the outdoor stage. After that, we open The Spell of Sleeping Beauty, which is a fun play take on classic Tale of Sleeping Beauty.
Very nice.
After that, we have
Through the Looking Glass, the musical, and then we have our July Showstoppers camp,
Okay.
which I'm also leading, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of kids signed up, and we still have some more space.
Wonderful.
We do have some spaces open for our July camp. So if you're still looking for something to sign your children up for, it's a great opportunity.
Okay.
And then we have Little Red Robin Hood, which mashes up the story of Little Red with Robin Hood. It's a very funny play that we're excited to introduce to our stage.
Okay.
We then have one more mini camp in August, which currently is sold out, but spaces might become available. So
Okay.
keep an eye out for
Stay
that on our
tuned.
website. And lastly,
And then we are ending the season with our teen show, Cinderella Caterpillar, which is a spin on the classic Cinderella story.
So,
with bugs.
so how do you come up with these shows year after year? Do you pick them?
I do pick the shows,
Okay.
yes. So there's a few companies that I like to work with that have really strong storylines, like good moral stories, but also a lot of acting parts for kids.
Okay.
So we usually use Pioneer Drama and Alfred Music when I'm looking for musicals, and they've been so good to us.
And you seem to pick musicals or shows that incorporate a lot of children. These aren't just shows with 2 or 3 or 4 children in it. How many do you have in each show?
Sure. We are pushing about 30 kids
Wow.
in all 5 productions this
Amazing.
summer, which is amazing. And we had auditions back in April, and we unfortunately had to turn people away. We could not cast all of the kids at
So
auditions.
there's that many children around the South Hills here that because
come
you
on
draw
out.
from all over the South Hills, not just South Park, Bethel Park. You got quite a few districts involved or communities involved that you pull students from.
Oh, absolutely. We have kids from Chartiers Valley, Upper St. Clair, Peters Township, plus Bethel Park and South Park, which Baldwin. Yeah, so we're very fortunate with the number of kids that come
Now,
out.
you two started your career at South Park Theater as youngsters on the stage. Do you remember your first shows?
Yeah, I do. It was Trey Madeline in 2011.
Okay. And Emily, what was
I
yours?
do. My first show was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's early, I'm sorry. Which actually was directed by Sandy Hallett, who is the current director of this production today.
So do you see with the youth, with the children from the young age, how do you entice them to have this love of theater like you two?
Part of it is just making it as fun as we can. A lot of times they have fun and I don't even realize that they're having fun. Like they'll get done, they'll be like,
It's
"That
not
was
work.
so much fun. We had a great time." Like, I'm glad you guys had a great time. I was stressed, but
It's all due for the course. Yeah, I think there's just there's something about the fact that these kids are doing theater because they love it. This isn't work for them. This is something that's fun and enjoyable activity. And I do think there's something to be said for the fact that so many of our staff members have gone through the program or have been here for several years, that we all have a love for it as well. So it's just a mutual sharing of enjoying theater and performance that we get to share with a new generation of kids every year, which is very exciting.
Now with this summer's shows, you guys have a special or a promotion or a punch card or something? What are you doing?
Yes, we do. So Delaney's displaying these for us on the screen. Our teen group of South Park Theater ambassadors have created these stamp punch cards,
Okay.
which has every show this summer season on them. So if you come to every single show this summer and get it stamped at the admissions table at the entrance, you'll win a prize at the end of the season, which I have heard might just include a free admission ticket to one of our fall shows coming up in October.
Very, very nice. And I love the whole idea of the outdoor theater and here at South Park Theater with your gardens and the sunshine. And this is absolutely a perfect way to spend the summer.
Yes, it is. Well, I'm glad you think so too, Andy, because we definitely do.
yeah, that's why we keep coming back.
That's right. That's right.
Well, how about if we meet some of your actors?
That would be great.
Emily, I'll let you start. Who do we have here?
We have our children of the town of Hamlin joining us today. They
Okay.
have a very crucial part towards the end of the show that helps drive the plot along. So they're very important to this cast.
Of course they are. How about if we catch their names?
Absolutely. All right. You ready?
Hi, I'm Shane Crinkle.
And what's your favorite part in the show, Shane?
Being frozen.
He likes being frozen. Very nice.
Nice.
My name is Heidi. I play as Lily Teal. And my favorite part is when we get introduced and yeah.
Like being introduced. Good job.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and I play Thomasina. And my favorite part is when we play hide and seek.
My name is Hazel McGregor, and I play Paige Pickle. And my favorite part is probably hide and seek, or when they disappear.
Hi, I'm Catherine Radnick, and I play Mary Jane Ram. My favorite part is probably hide and seek, and I go to Bethel Park School District.
Hi, my name is Emilio Danley. My favorite part of the show is probably the hide and seek part, and I go to Mount Lebanon.
Very nice. Now, do you guys do anything special during the show? Do you sing? Do you dance? You turn in circles? Can you do anything for us on camera?
We could sing.
You guys could sing?
You could sing?
You guys could play hide and seek?
Let's do the hide and seek.
3, 2, 1.
Come away and join the fun, play hide and seek with me. Count to 10, now let's begin, go hide where I can see. Over there behind the wall or underneath the tree. Ready or not, 'cause here I come, it's fun, don't you agree? La 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 la
Amazing.
Nice.
Thank you very, very much. It was amazing. Look forward to the show. Emily, why don't you introduce this amazing group that we have in front of us? What are they? Cats?
Cats?
No.
Mice?
Mice?
No. I think they're rats.
Rats.
Actually,
Wow.
our main title of the show is our lovely group of rats, and
So is the audience going to be scared of rats?
No, they should not be afraid of us, only townspeople.
they're not scary, but they're certainly precocious.
Precocious.
Mhm.
I like
Squeak,
that.
and the townspeople go running off.
They like to
You don't get what's wrong.
get their hands in things, so they have a lot to do in the show. So I will give them a chance to
Yeah.
actually introduce
Right.
themselves and
I'd love to
share
meet
what they
them.
love to hear, what they love to share about the show. All right, we'll start with you, sir.
My name is Jax, and my rat name is Nacho Rat.
Why did you come up with Nacho Rat?
Because in the show, the rats like cheese, so I just came up with it.
Very nice.
All right, my name is Vincent. My character name is Ratticini. I chose an Italian name because I like stealing the rolls, and I'm hungry.
He's always hungry.
Hello, I am Emily. My rat's name is Parmesan Cheese, but you can call me Parma Bear if it's easier. And yeah, I chose Parmesan Cheese because Parmesan cheese is just amazing. And it's cheese, so rats like it.
Hello, my name is Riley Spiker, and my rat name is Raven the Vat. I chose Raven the Vat because it has R and A, like rat does, and I go to Moore Elementary.
My name is Phoebe, and my rat's name is Ratnus Evercheese. I chose it because of the Hunger Games.
Good reason. Okay.
Hi, my name is Gianna Landis. My rat name is Michael Ratson because I really like Michael Jackson, and I thought that would be funny. And I go to McMurray Elementary School.
So can you guys tell us maybe what your favorite part of this show is?
Probably Ain't It Great to Be a Rat.
Yes, the
song.
A song?
Yeah.
Do you think you could sing it for us?
Okay. Should we do the movement?
You could do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hold the mic.
Should we get in line for the movement?
Yeah, let's get in line.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
We're just in the middle. We're here.
Organized chaos.
Organized chaos, yes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ain't it great to be a rat? Ain't it great to be the big cheese? 'Cause a rat is where it's at. We can do just as we please. We are cunning and conniving. We're sneaky and we're sly. We'll pull a heist in broad daylight right before your eyes. Ain't it great to be a rat? Ain't it great to be the big cheese? 'Cause a rat is where it's at. We can do just as we please.
Excellent job,
Amazing.
you guys.
Amazing.
That's so
Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, and I really look forward to seeing you in the show. Okay, so Emily, what is this group of lovely young ladies we have?
These lovely young ladies are the parents of our children in the town of Hamlin, and they have so many crazy kids they have to watch over, and also they're worried about the rat problem in Hamlin. So, without further ado, I'll let you introduce
let's
yourself.
introduce them.
Hi, my name is Rhiannon Diffendale. I'm also Paulette Teal, and I am from, my favorite part of the show is probably when the rats go away, and I'm from Baldwin Middle School.
Thank you.
My name is Magnolia Cavanero. I play Petunia Pickle. I'm in Bethel Park School District, and my favorite part about the show was probably learning the choreography.
My name is Addison Linz. I play Dorothy Knob, and my favorite part of the show was probably the end of the playing song. It's fun to act, and I'm from Bethel Park School District.
I'm Annabelle Ray, and I play Annabelle Crinkle. My favorite part of the show is probably when the rats are gone, and I go to Pleasant Hills Middle School.
I'm Rosemary Becker. I play Ms. Ram. My favorite part of the show is probably the disappearing box. And yeah. Oh, and I go to Baldwin.
My name is Veronica Balkovic. I play Susanna Stasia Ripple. I go to Bethel Park School District, and my favorite part is probably the scene whenever the mayor's trying to pay the piper, but he doesn't pay enough.
Wonderful storylines. Do you guys have any special scene you'd like to perform for us, or a song or a dance or anything?
I was going to say your reactions to kids being frozen would be pretty great. If you guys just want to improvise some of that for us, that would be awesome.
You could do it.
Children, what are you doing?
Tomathina, wake up! Okay, kids, this is very funny, but you can stop now.
Will someone do something? I can't get him to move.
I can't either. She's like a statue.
Children! Children! I don't think they can hear us.
Fantastic. Look at
I
that.
love it. Thank you very, very much, ladies.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, Emily, how about introducing us to this next amazing group of actors?
All right, this next amazing group of actors are some of our fine, lovely townsfolk of
Okay.
Hamlin and our narrators of the story, which what is
nice.
a musical story without a couple of really good narrators leading
Gotta
us
have
through?
the narrators.
Absolutely. So I'll let these ladies introduce themselves and their characters.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alana Landis. I play Miss Lily Spoon. My favorite part of the show has to be the rats, and I go to school at Peters Township High School.
Hello, my name is Sophia Landis. I play Miss Finney. My favorite part is when the rats get hypnotized, and I go to Peters Township High School.
Hi, my name is Vivian McGregor. I play Constable Stone Blarney, and I will be next year going to IMS Independence Middle School at Bethel Park.
Hello, my name is Reagan Fennell. I play Mrs. Rye, and my favorite part of the show is probably just the friendships I've been able to make here, and I go to Bethel Park High School.
Hello, my name's Andrea Stoyanova. I play narrator 1, Isabella. I go to South Park High School.
I'm Josie Mansulich. I play narrator 2, Ezeline. And my favorite part of the show is the disappearing box. And I go to Thomas Jefferson High School.
Okay. Well, with all this mix of characters, is there any song or dance or performance or skit or something that you could do for everyone on camera? Or
I'm thinking maybe there's a lot of frustration for this group because
I
they
understand
are the
that.
ones exploring and dealing with the rats, and the
Okay.
town council's not doing anything about it. So would you ladies be able to improv some frustration about the rats for us for camera? Okay.
Let's see it.
They must be doing something, like
Can't
working on...
believe this stupid town council. They haven't solved anything.
I'm sure they're like doing something about it, like right now.
If you believe that they're actually doing something about it, then maybe you should check your system.
They're taking my money!
Oh goodness, we all know that that is not your money. Isn't it just a coincidence that the rats only took everybody's paycheck except for yours?
Fantastic.
It was beautiful, ladies.
Do
Thank you.
do our narrators
Thank
need
you.
to say anything? Because I know there is no show without the narrators, right?
There is no show without the narrators. Like
We narrate the entire story.
The entire story, which is quite a lot of the story. I mean,
Yes, it's the entire story.
Yeah. What do you want to...
But you two are professionals. You can handle it all, right?
Absolutely.
Well, guys, thank you for stopping by. I know we're getting ready to get started, so we very much look forward to seeing the show. All right, Emily, what's our next group of actors?
Our
we have
next group that we have is our Pied Piper and the Town Council of Hamlin, which they have a rodent problem, and these are the people that have to deal with the
They're gonna
solution
solve
making.
the problem.
Yes.
Okay. How about if we meet them?
Absolutely.
I'm Henry. I play Quigley. And my favorite part of the show is probably Rodent Problem. It's a song that the town council sings together, and it has some really cool dance moves.
Okay.
Dance moves, cool.
My name is Ryan. I play the mayor, and my favorite part is also Rodent Problem because all the cool dances.
Very nice.
My name is Soph Willis. I play Marion Pennywinkle. And my favorite part, as we've already said, is we've got a rodent problem. I really like the tango-y vibe of it. It's fun.
My name is Tristan. I play the Pied Piper, and my favorite song is probably Zombie Rats because I get to control the rats at that point.
Okay. Has this been a fun show for you guys to do?
Yes.
Yeah, very fun.
Do you wish to share any special moment or part or song or anything with us?
All right. Rodent problem then? Okay.
Yeah. Don't die before the show.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and
We've got a rodent problem. It's something we must discuss. It's come to our attention and created quite a fuss. All of our friends and neighbors are ready to scream and shout. And if we don't do something, they're going to throw us out. What's with the rats? What's with the rats? What are they doing here? If we don't make them relocate, our jobs will disappear.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you very, very much for sharing.
Tristan, would you also be able to share something that you've had to learn for this role in the show?
I mean,
some fun elements that Sandy has added to the show.
I definitely had to get used to learn, at least to make it look like I knew how to play the flute.
Always a challenge.
Fun little thing. I got plenty of experience from that from marching band. Although that one was with the trumpet.
That's good. And is there a certain magical quality to your character in this show?
Yeah, I get many fun little tricks. My little pouch. I have my little fake thumbs.
Oh.
That light up.
Ooh. That's really cool.
I get to use them when I freeze the children.
Very nice. Very nice. Yes, there's a lot of magic being used in this show, and Tristan has to lead most of it. So we actually had a professional magician come out and teach them some tricks for the show.
We're very, very much looking forward to seeing the show. So thank you for taking the time to stop by, guys. So, Emily, who do we have here?
We have our stage manager for the production of Rats.
Important. Can't have a show without a stage manager.
You cannot. There's so much that the stage manager has to juggle. And so this is Kelly, and she's also one of our South Park Theater ambassadors. So, Kelly, I'll pass it over to you, and if you'd like to share what it's been like being a stage manager on the show. And
please, would love to hear
a little bit from you.
Yes, I've really loved it. It has been a great experience.
Was this your first show you were a stage manager
Well,
of?
I was an assistant stage manager 2 years ago.
Okay.
And this is my first time being an actual stage manager.
Okay, so what does that entail?
Well, okay, so I'm running the fog machine backstage.
Okay.
And that's pretty fun. And also taking kids to the bathroom and making sure they're not getting into trouble.
And do you have to make sure they're on stage at the right time?
Yes,
and
make
the
sure they're
scenes
out
change and so
paying
forth?
attention backstage.
Okay.
And first aid kit when something goes wrong. Yes, but it's been a blast, and I've loved watching them and grow with their characters, and it's been really fun.
So the show involves around you. Couldn't do it without you.
I guess so.
So what's next after this one?
Spell of Sleeping Beauty happens next.
Okay. Are you helping on that one too?
I'm not helping on that one, but the show after that is Through the Looking Glass, and I'm in that one.
Okay, you're in the show?
Yes.
Okay, do you like being in the show or behind the stage more?
I like both equally,
Okay.
actually. They're both very different, but I just love being involved with the theater.
Excellent. Well, thank you for being involved with the Children's Theater.
Yes.
And Kelly, where do you go to school?
Baldwin.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing your story.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Amazing show, amazing kids. I learned all about the Rats. Thank you for tuning in to BPTV, and I will see you around town soon.
We like our town of Hamlin, wouldn't you agree? The rolling hills and valleys make perfect scenery. The air is quite refreshing, the weather is sublime. A nicer place for living you'll likely never find. We like our town of Hamlin, isn't it the best? Our children are the brightest, get A's on every test. And when it comes to music, well, you should hear them sing. They're good at sports and English, they're good at